During their recent stay at a hotel in Vegas, Chrisean Rock and her rapper partner HoodTrophy Bino partied so hard that their room was left in a state of civil disorder, necessitating the summoning of police. After staying at the MGM Grand Hotel in September 1923, the reality TV couple left behind pictures of the hurricane's aftermath. The unique photos feature a number of empty Don Julio bottles, clothes, and even an empty canister of Monster N2P nitrous oxide, which is legally sold at several dispensaries in Vegas. It was verified according to our sources. Bino made the reservation, which resulted in a $1,000 fine for smoking. However, the scenario worsened when Las Vegas police conducted a child welfare check when the rowdy couple went live on Instagram, and onlookers saw their kids in the background. Officers responded to a disturbance in the 3700 block of South Las Vegas Boulevard around 4:50 p.m. on September 19th. The police did not intervene. The incident was immediately remedied. According to our sources, Bino and Chrisean Rock had a brief talk with the police, which Bino videotaped, and were then allowed to stay in the room. Not everyone supports Chrisean Rock's actions, despite the fact that she is on the party circuit. Keysnot has been most irritated by this celebrity, like he recently revealed in Mafia 3.
Celebrity you dislike the most, or who pissed you off the most? Like literally.
Bobby Ladry?
Yes. No. Since you've been caught, since you've been here.
Chrisean Rock.
Okay,
that one moment, but we better turn that. You seen the money got right now, they can retire?
The fact that Blueface's mother, Carissa Saffold, and Chrisean Rock haven't always gotten along is well known. There have been open arguments between the two of them. Their feud seems to have been reignited. Recently, the host of the Antique podcast attacked the baddie celebrity online. In a video, she accuses her of prioritizing her romantic life over her kid.
They got you running around with your fourth nigga. Ain't got damn bedroom for your son. Hollering you rich out here. Hollering you buying houses and Bentleys and trucks and all kind of shit. When all the real mothers want you to do is buy a motherfucking bedroom for my grandson. That's all we want you to do. We want you to walk up in the room and show us all the details that you perfected and put in there. We want to see all the scriptures that you want to put on the wall for him over his bed. We just want to see a motherfucking bed at this point. But you see what they want? Look at them. Let me read you some of them. Let me read you some of them. I'm gonna read you some of your fan base, what they got to say to you. Why it matters to you? Why does it matter to me? Because it matters to my son that his son have a bedroom, because he had a bedroom. You see what they saying? Why it matter to you? She don't gotta show us shit. She show you shit every day, and if she didn't show you shit, you wouldn't have shit to do in your life. That's why. They said, why she don't gotta show us shit. We done all showed you all our kids' bedrooms. That's our top priorities.
Salo went on to recite comments she had gotten from Chrisean Rock's followers, in which she criticized them for defending her. However, Blueface's mother isn't the only person with whom Chrisean Rock is currently at odds. She vented to Saki on a live stream earlier this week about the issues she's currently facing with her sister. She denied Toy's claims that she owed her money, claiming that she had been fairly paid for all of her help. Although it's hard to tell how long she's been watching him. Chrisean Rock was supposed to pick up Junior 2 days ago, though that hasn't been confirmed. It is speculation because of a post by Teen, which we will talk about soon. According to Rock, she has been working out of town, but that isn't the only reason she doesn't have a son. Another aspect seems to be the conflict between her and Teen. Rock claims that she has been itching to throw hands for an unknown reason. Chrisean Rock, however, is unwilling to take that chance, most likely as a result of her prior legal issues.
I'm not even ready to get into why I didn't want to be here. Then I was going to go get my son because of what I'm going through, but I needed to calm down because I'm actually working. I have a schedule, a book schedule, and then not like that. Me and my sister came under agreement under my schedule. And nigga, you know, I come out of pocket for it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I can't just stop. Like, it's like my son not in harm's way. But for sure, this shit need to die down because tell me what you try to say. You and Marsh better pull up and fight. Man, you bet. Man, I'm gonna give it 48 hours and I'm gonna pull up with the police.
So she had her other sibling, Tessa, pick up Chrisean Rock Jr. for her. But because I'm not fighting, everything went wrong during what should have been a simple talk.
Because I ain't fighting it. I ain't trying to go to jail. Because I ain't fighting it. I ain't trying to go to jail. Right now, so after
on the Jumbotron, I got his name, be mine. I'm making sure the world know that he's walked.
Tyne implied that she had called for help in the description of a video she posted of an ambulance outside her home. Remember to pray for Tessa. Those of us who know how to pray, please. Time starts. Oh, Chrisean Rock, don't send anyone else to my house, Shaw. No one. Question without a doubt. Do my children not reside here? Where do I raise your child? Come get Chrisean Rock yourself, she says in closing. What? 2 days have passed since you stated that you would arrive with a police escort? One of Rock's other presumed siblings offered additional background. Even if Taryn's article leaves a lot of space for interpretation, the account that explains what's happening is still Chitty. But we'll call her Chitty. According to her, Tessa was admitted to the hospital after allegedly experiencing a manic episode. The fact that Tarina had called the police to the scene further annoyed Tessa. Teen responds angrily to chasing, stating that Tess was nude when she hit one of the officers and started jumping on cars. Tessa cried because of the conflict that resulted from Tin's refusal to hand over Junior. In response to Chaz's further explanation, Tarini hit back, saying that she was merely attempting to safeguard her house. Junior as well. But in the process, she threatened Rock one more time. The Hood Trophy, only a few days after they started dating, Bino is ready to become the father of Chrisean Rock's son. While getting a haircut, the Soulja Boy-affiliated rapper was answering questions from fans. Regarding Chrisean Rock Jr., a woman inquired as to whether he intended to have Rock instruct him in walking. Red China, what does he have to say? You intend to have Chrisean Rock instruct your, how do you walk, son? That's my son. Yes. Oh, I see. My son is that person. Everything pertaining to the fact that we are in Chrisean Rock and do not have children. Surprisingly, fans were generally complimentary of Chrisean Rock's new man in the comment area. However, there are also many others who are skeptical, and they all agree that Hood Trophy Bino is merely doing this to gain influence. The Hood Trophy Chrisean Rock new partner, Bino, is a fellow rapper who is reportedly not a fan of Stunner Girl. She seems to despise them because of their alleged past involvement. In an angry outburst, the California native claims that the Soulja Boy scene used to be her trick. She begins by stating that she no longer speaks with him.
Mind you, he was DMing me, mad because I had followed him. So anyway, skip time. I don't know, I don't even care. I'm not even dealing with the nigga. Don't talk to him, none of this shit. I'm actually with my real nigga. Like, you got broke on and didn't even get to smell this pussy. You didn't get to pinch it, lick it, touch it. You didn't even get to kiss me. You didn't get to hug me. Why, like, nigga, you got broke. You're a real trick, okay? You're a goofy trick at that. And why you got played like that is because, first off, why are you following me everywhere and posting misleading captions, and you're a real PR boy. Like, he tried to do a whole I'm with Stunner Girl tour run off me. Like, it don't work like that, babes. At least get to know it or whatever. Like, you a real clout chasing, trick ass, fan ass nigga. So right now, the nigga is living out his dreams. This is what the nigga do. I get around Natalie, she's like, oh, he was following me at all my bookings too. So at this point, I think you got an obsession with the baddies. Like, that's what I'm really feeling like. You got a real obsession with the baddies.
Additionally, it seems that she has no intention of retaining him in the future. She goes on to further embarrass him after he explains that Stoner Girl is seeing her true name and that he fell in love with her. Stunner claims that although Bino supposedly purchased her showy goods, he was never able to touch her, kiss her, or even sleep with her.
It's like he was trying to knock him a baddie so bad. That nigga bought me Louis bags, brought me a Chanel bag, Why are you showing up to my show in a whole different state? I don't even know you. You came on stage and gave me a Chanel bag. Like, paid my promoter $5,800 to be on my tour. Paid my promoter $5,800 to come on the first show in LA. The nigga Bino. Like, and so skip forward. Months later down the line, the bitch Arnold goes on Twitter and is like, that's why I took your and I was course. Sorry to break it to you, babe. You got played by a trick. He was never my that's why when they be thinking they doing shit to spite, the joke really be the on them. Cause on my soul, I really had a nigga on his way to on my way to his court date. The day that they went to the game, I was leaving LA on my way to my nigga court date. Not even answering the phone. And only going to the game because he thought he was taking me and got.
Bino is accused of stalking in addition to being a silly trick. The relatively well-off rapper claims that Bino deliberately spreads untrue information about her on social media, follows her on all of them, and associates his name with several of her performances. Presumably, he is taking this action to get even for the dissolution of their alleged situationship. The stunner continues to verbally insult Bino, the HoodTrophy PR boy, by accusing Natalie Nunn, the CEO of the Baddies, of having the same complaints. Stunner remarked, "I think you have an obsession with the bad guys at this point."